Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Motion, bringing you guys another video, guys. In today's video we have the 250 RX Apollo. I noticed I've had this bike, my friends had this bike, and we have not done a video on this bike in ever, I don't think. So there he is on the Apollo 125.
This shit is weird.
It is, bruh.
It's just like,
so we're gonna bring you guys a top speed video on the 250 because we've done it. We've done it on both the we've done it on the 125, and now we're doing it on the 250. Which, look, we're just chilling and we're already at 44. Which that one was like top speed. It was hitting like normal 45. Top speed going down a hill was like 51. So we're gonna find out the top speed of this actual bike, the 250, to see if you guys want this one over the 125. Oh look, someone's trailing their dirt bike. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna tell you guys the top speed of this bike. Now this bike is, yes, it is a 250cc. It is like, I think, $500 to $600 more expensive. But I'm going to bring you guys a top 5 things we love about the Apollo 250. And the reason I say we is because it's not my bike, so it's my friend's bike, so he knows more to it. We kind of like sat down, talked about it, and kind of broke down things that we like about this bike and things that we don't like about this bike. So stay tuned, because that's coming for a video in the near future. And then we're also going to race these two bikes in the next video. But for now, let's see a top speed going down a hill. I'm just going to rev it. Going about 56. Almost, oh, 60. Okay, so we hit 60 miles per hour top speed, but that was going down a hill. So like normally, I mean, we're just chilling now, but we're going like 52 with ease. I'm not full throttle. I still have, as you can see, I have a lot more room for the throttle. But I mean, top speed, we hit 60 miles per hour, which is not bad at all for this bike. Not bad at all. Let's see, down this hill. It's a bigger hill, so maybe we can get more speed. 64, 66 miles per hour, down a hill. Again, that's going downhill. You're probably going to average, I don't know, I'd like to say, right now we're averaging like 50 miles per hour with ease going up a hill. So this bike is a lot faster than the 125. You can definitely tell the difference, and whenever I ride next to him, I can feel the difference as well. So yes, you are paying for a 250cc engine, but the only thing is the bike worth it? Like, but we could cover that in other videos if you guys want to see if the bike's worth it, because it is a lot more expensive than the normal bikes that we're used to having. I'm just going to hit it down this road one more time going up a hill. So going up a hill, we're struggling to hit 40. But we just hit 40, 45, 46. Yeah, so the bike top speed is faster. Now again, this bike isn't like extraordinarily faster than the other 125. But the bike is faster, so it's just also a lot heavier. It has, I believe, 5 gears. The other Apollo has 4 gears. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. This has 1 down, neutral, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, I believe. So the bike does have more gears. Downshifting is actually really smooth on this bike, but we'll talk about that in another video of the 5 things that we like about it. I just hope we don't run into a cop. Are probably pissed that I'm riding a dirt bike, and we're kind of like in the wealthy, not wealthy, but like the more expensive side of where I live. They're starting to build new houses out here, so things are getting a little bit more expensive. But we're gonna go over here and take pictures and stuff, talk to you guys about the bike a little bit. There's a lot of cars here, which I'm surprised. It is the weekend, it is Saturday, but there you guys have the top speed. We hit, I forget, was it like 69, almost 70 miles per hour on this bike going downhill, which is pretty fast for a cheap Chinese bike. Now again, you don't want to full throttle the bike like that all the time, so you cannot take this. First of all, it's not street legal, so you can't take it on the roads and stuff. You kind of want to be easy with the bike, and that was full throttle, just gunning it. So I don't know if you guys really want to get a bike like this if you're trying to like go on like highway speeds and stuff. Definitely should not get a bike like this. We're in first. Let's see if it pops. It doesn't pop, man, for some reason. It's just not popping. I'm looking for my boy. I don't know where he went. Put it in neutral. I don't want to cut the bike off. Oh, it fucking died. Stalled out. Ugh. But there you guys have the top speed. In the next video, we're gonna actually do we're gonna race this bike. I don't like how the kickstand is like super straight up. Like, it's so vulnerable to tip. Kind of scares me. But yeah, the bike it's a nice bike. Top speed is about 70 miles per hour, which is like top speed going down the hill, which is a lot faster than the 125 that my friend's bringing over right now. The bike rides good. It's a bigger bike, you can definitely tell. If you guys want to stay tuned for the next video, we're going to be talking about the 5 things we love about this bike, and then I'm going to do another video of the 5 things we hate about this bike. Oh, he's going to the smaller side of the curb. Yeah, I can bring you guys that stuff, and then we're also going to bring, I think the next video we're going to race, me and him are going to race right now, so you guys can see the difference between the two Apollos, which bike is faster and stuff like that. I mean, we already saw it in the speed test, but we're going to do like from a distance, from like here to here, does one accelerate faster than the other, stuff like that.
Bro, what's good with all the noises this Joe made?
He fucked that bike up big time.
It rattles so much.
I know.
This?
No, it's like the gas tank or something. That bike is just trashed. It's this, like, look how loose it is.
Oh shit.
It's so annoying, isn't it?
Bro, it shakes so much it hurts my ass.
It's not even fun to ride.
It's not.
Yeah, so I sold this bike, the 125 007, to my roommate, and he doesn't ever clean it, he doesn't ever take care of it, he doesn't ever like tighten things down. So as you can see, it's kind of beat up, and in under a month he just like completely trashed the bike. There's things that are broken on it. The throttle is like really loose right here, like there's so much play. I don't think there's supposed to be that much. There is a little bit of play on the bikes, but not that much. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, this one has it too. He's dropped the bike. Even he put a hole in the gas tank, so he had to freaking silly putty it, so that way it stopped leaking.
What the heck?
Yeah. So if you guys do want these Apollos, you just really got to take care of them if you want them to last. If not, it can break down in literally a month. But alright guys, I'm ending the video there. We're going to start a new video up where this 007 is going to race the 250. I think we all know who's going to win. You? Maybe. Nah, you know how fast I went on this? 69, 68.
Yeah, so the jump was right. It set up to 70, like 70.
But I was going down a hill.
Oh. That back tire needs air.
You could see?
It's low. When you're riding, it's like squats a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Even now you could tell.
Alright, you ready to race?